Hi friends, welcome to Circle Time. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you this special day? I'm so glad you're here today. Hello, hello, how are you? I hope you guys had a great weekend. Today is Monday and it is so cold outside right now, you guys. I can't believe that it's not snowing right now. It's so cold. Um, all right, you guys, let's do our counting. Okay, let's look back over here. I still haven't gotten all of our buses on here, but I will get those when I remember. All right, yesterday was the number 24. I wonder, do you know what number comes after 24? Let's count and see what we can find out, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Did you say 25? I bet you did. Today is the number 25. All right, and let's do it in Spanish too. Ready? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, that is so many numbers, you guys. We have a lot of counting this week. We have big numbers to count to. All right, friends, this week we have a new letter we're going to work on. Last week we worked on the letter F. And if you remember, the F says F. Yes, the F says F. This week we are going to work on a new letter, and I didn't get all of my pieces out when I was picking out my pictures of the letter. So I'm going to grab my letter. What letter is that? It's upside down. The letter X. Yeah, it's the letter X. And the X makes the X sound. So let's sing our song. The X says X. The X says X. Every letter makes a sound. The X says X. Now, there's not a lot of words that start with the letter X. So sometimes we have things like X marks the spot. What does that mean? Do you know? Does it mean that's where the treasure is, where the X is? A lot of times that's what it means on a treasure map. The X is where the treasure is. All right. Here's a word that starts with the letter X. Do you know what this is? It's an instrument, and it's called a xylophone. Did you know that? It's a xylophone. And when these little mallets hit the different colored bars, they make different sounds, and it's beautiful. Oh, here we go. This is a kind of fish. This is a real fish, and it's called an X-ray fish because it looks like an X-ray, doesn't it? When you go to the doctor and they take pictures of your bones, or when you go to the dentist and they take pictures of your teeth, they look like this, an X-ray, right? This fish, you can see the bones inside the fish. It looks like an X-ray, but this is what the fish really looks like. Pretty cool, huh? So these words start with X, but it's So it's X-ray, an X-ray fish. Yeah. Can you think of any other words that have the letter X in them? I just thought of a dinosaur that has the letter X in it. Can you think of it? A T-Rex. Yes. Fun, fun, fun. All right, you guys. I want to do a little flannel story with you. I'm going to see if I can do it without putting it on the big green board. Let's see if that works. I have some shapes here. I have two small white shapes. What shape is this? They have four sides that are all the same. They're a square. Yeah, squares. I have two white squares. I have I have four white squares. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 white squares. And I have a big, what color is this? Red. A big red, what shape? Square. It also has 4 of the same size sides. Okay. I have, what shape is this? It's a triangle. It has 3 sides. A triangle has 3 sides. I have a small, what color? Blue rectangle. A rectangle has 4 sides just like a square, but 2 of the sides are long and 2 of the sides are short. That's a rectangle. And I have a teeny, teeny, tiny yellow, what shape is that? A circle, a yellow circle. So here's my little rhyme for you guys, okay? It goes like this. Some houses are made of wood and some are made of stone. But let's build a house out of shapes alone. We'll start with a square. What color is this square again? Red. But we won't stop. We're going to add a triangle on top. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to add a rectangle for a door. We're going to put it on there. A rectangle for a door. Does it look like a house? It does look like a house. And we're going to, now 4 square windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little circle just for fun. Whoops, he doesn't want to stay on. Little circle just for fun. Now our shape house is all done. We made a house out of all that shapes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 white squares, 1 big red square, a yellow triangle, a blue rectangle, and a yellow circle, and it made a house. I wonder if you could draw a house with shapes. I bet you could. I hope you'll try it and you'll show me pictures. I love it when you guys show me pictures of you doing the things we do at Circle Time. It makes me happy. All right, you guys, I have a book that I want to share with you. This one is called Signs in Our World. Okay, so remember, we're talking about signs a lot, huh? That's our theme. We're learning about signs and their shapes and their colors and what they mean. So these are all some signs that we see in our world, okay? I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so you can see the pictures in the book. And I can see it to read it. All right, so this book, I don't see that it has an author on it. It just says, Signs in Our World, spot signs all around you. Okay, this is kind of one of those books that's more information. It's not really a story. So this one says, one-way traffic. This walk sign tells you when to cross the street. Have you seen those by the sidewalks? On the street, the signs tell cars and people how to get around on the city streets. They help keep everyone moving safely. This one says traffic signal ahead, vehicles do not enter, right turn only, you can only turn to the right, stop sign, right lane ends, a yield sign, and a two-way traffic. You can drive both ways. On the highway, these signs help drivers on the open road. Look out for them next time you're on a long car ride. You can look out and see if you can see any signs that look like this. Overhead signs like these tell cars and trucks how to get to different cities. It says if you want to go to Hazleton, you're going to stay in this lane. But if you want to go to Allentown, you're going to go to this lane. Okay, this one says there's food next or coming up. This one says lodging or a place that you can sleep. You can get gas. This one is the different freeway signs of what road you're driving on. This one says the maximum speed is 55 miles per hour. That's as fast as you can go. This one says don't pass anybody right now. And this one says this is where the trucks should go. Drive careful. Driving can be dangerous. If you're not careful, these signs help drivers play it safe. So we see a sign that reminds you to buckle up and to be slow because there could be children. There's a railroad coming up. Rocks could fall off of the cliff next to the road and go onto the road. This one says you got to slow down. This one says that it's slippery when it's wet outside. And this one, it says a winding road sign lets you know that the road ahead is going to curve back and forth. So to be careful. Under construction. If you ever pass through an area where the roads are being worked on, you'll probably see some of these signs, like road work ahead, lane closed, all those things. A road closed sign means the entire street is closed to traffic, just like this. It means you cannot go down that road. Make way for. Be careful. These signs warn you about animals and people that might be trying to cross the road ahead of you. So here's some different signs that you might see. Probably not all of these you're going to see in Washington. Definitely not all of them. This one says buffalo crossing. That's a huge animal. We don't have those in Washington. Horseback riders crossing. Burro crossing. That's like a donkey. Elk crossing. Deer crossing. We have those here. Duck crossing. Tractor crossing. Cow crossing. And this one is for drivers in Australia to watch out for kangaroos hopping across the road. Have you seen any of these signs before? Danger. These signs either warn you about dangerous conditions or help you take action in an emergency. This one tells you where the fire extinguisher is. This one says the floor is slippery. This one says poison. That's very dangerous. This one says flammable. It means things can catch fire. Danger signs can warn you about construction sites where there might be falling debris. Like this one says, you have to wear a hard hat. Don't do it. Hold it right there. Just like parents and teachers, signs are always telling people they're not allowed to do things. This one says, no dogs, no right turns, no left turns, no smoking, no cell phones, no parking, no U-turns, and no pedestrians. You can't walk there. This one says no trespassing. People put up no trespassing signs when they don't want strangers coming into their property. Keep it clean. These signs remind people to keep our world clean and always put garbage in its place. Just like this. Put your garbage in the garbage can. And clean up after your dog. Dogs can make a huge mess if their owners don't clean up after them. In my neighborhood, you might see these signs when you go for a walk. How many can you find in your neighborhood? Have you seen any of these signs? A police station sign, a bike route, neighborhood watch, library, school crossing, hospital, push the button for the crosswalk. The sign invites people to come inside a house or to see if they want to buy it. This one says open house. You can come in and see if you like the house. And this one said there's a playground. Indoor signs. These signs are used in malls, airports, and other indoor spaces to help people find services they need. So have you seen these signs before? These ones mean it's the bathroom, huh? We have telephone. This one tells you can go out of this space, out of this door. It's an exit outside, right? Okay, well, I already read that. This directory sign uses maps to show people where to find different stores at the mall. An open sign means the store is ready for people to come in and shop. Open for business. Look for these signs in stores and businesses next time you're out shopping with your grown-up. This one says employees only. Only people who work there can go there. We have help wanted, will return. They're closed, but they're going to come back. And this one says they're closed. There's a sale. On the move. These signs you might see when you're on a trip. You might see an airport, a train, all kinds of different signs. Outdoor fun. These signs are common in national parks or anywhere that offers outdoor activities. So we see trailer camping, boat launch, ranger station, campfires, you can have a campfire, picnic tables, fishing, and climbing or hiking. Hiking signs let you know there's a trail nearby where you can take a walk. These ones are by the sea. Keep your eyes out for signs next time you're at the beach or on a road near the ocean. It says strong currents, dangerous shore break. There's a marina. You can go swimming. All kinds of different things. Oh, this one says be careful. There's jellyfish. Find the sign. What sign would you what sign would you look for if you wanted to go? And there's some different ones. If you want to go camping or swimming, you got to look for the different signs. All right, friends. That was a lot of information in that book, wasn't there? There's lots of different signs that tell us lots of different things when we are out and about, or even in stores or all over the place. There's signs that tell us what we can do and what we can't do. All right, guys, that's our circle time for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye.